to ensure that products that are produced for the industry meet, first, the quality requirements. Second, that you have investors that set up the value addition plants in this country. Three, that the investment platform, the investments are made available for investors in terms of those that want to have credit. And that links with the Nigerian Enterprise Development Program, NEDEP, so that the small-scale industrialists are also included.
Just hold on with your thoughts. We'll be right back. We're still with Dr. Patrick Komawa, and we'll come back on the issue of industries, especially Nigeria's Revolution Plan. Join us again.
The United Nations Industrial Development Organization, UNIDO, has chosen Nigeria, along with Ethiopia, as new centers for their direct involvement in setting up a system that will enable Nigeria access investments into its own industrial sector from around the world. It's really a landmark, and we appreciate this transformation that is going on, and we are urging Nigerians to continue to give support to the agricultural transformation agenda, as well as other policies lined up under the transformation agenda to modernize Nigeria and increase our GDP even beyond where we are now, so that by 2020, we will certainly emerge among the 20 largest economies by GDP. This is the direction, and clearly, every day we are seeing the realization of that objective come closer with the results that are coming in different sectors.
Welcome back to the program, Dr. Patrick Komawa. Well, we're still on the issue of the Industrial Revolution Plan. The federal government is making efforts to up the ante and help the nation's industries grow. Of course, and we see that foreign direct investment is also on the increase. So how is that balance going to be to help local industry to thrive in this, among all of this?
Well, a recent study by the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics and the SMIDAN showed that 99% of the industries in Nigeria belong to the category we call micro, small, and medium scale enterprises. So you see the volume, 99%, which means whatever you do for the 1% must have a linkage to the 99% if we are to make the jobs available for the growing number of Nigerian youth. Therefore, there is a link, natural link, also with a new document that was developed called the Nigerian Enterprise Development Program, which seeks to, one, alleviate or reduce the problems of the small and medium scale enterprises. For instance, access to finance. This is a major problem for these small enterprises. So working the Nigerian Bank of Industry has been set up and is being reorganized to ensure that the SMEs are really having access to low interest long-term financing. Second is the capacity and the knowledge of these SMEs. Whatever happens, if the industry SMEs don't have the knowledge that they can produce products that can serve or that can become, that can be inputs to the large-scale industries. The third area that they are benefiting is that through the NEDEP and, of course, the Nigerian Industrial Revolution Plan, there's a program to develop quality and standards of products. So the small and medium-scale entrepreneurs are also part of that program. And UNIDO, with the support of the European Union, is currently implementing a 12 million euro program which will set up, or which is assisting the standard organization, the NAFDAC, the CPC, and of course the organized private sector, particularly in the area of assisting small-scale enterprises to have access to the quality infrastructure. And we've already started working with SON on this. And about a month ago, we had in Lagos a consultative meeting with the organized private sector. And we are now working on the strategy on how the small-scale entrepreneurs will benefit from this program. So yes, whatever you do for the large-scale entrepreneurs, if it doesn't have a bearing to the small-scale enterprises in Nigeria, again, we'll be missing the point.
With the adoption of this plan, in how many years do you see the sector thriving?
Well, this is the question people normally ask about industry. Industry, that's the difference of industrialization. People are in haste to see that you have a development plan or an industrial development plan set up in 2014, and they already want to see the result in 2015. It doesn't work like that. When you have an investor, investors put, let's say you put $1 billion or $1 million in an investment. It takes about 2 to 3 years for that investment to start yielding benefits. And then for you, first of all, to break even, 2 to 3 years. It's only when after the break-even point that you start realizing profits. And when you realize profit, you're not sharing that profit. You reinvest it in the business. So I would say within the next 3 to 4 years, we will be seeing visible, very visible results from the Nigerian Industrial Revolution Plan and the NEDEP. Again, remember, it's a holistic program. You have power. The power sector has been privatized. These have already, some of these firms have retooling, are upgrading the power plants that they bought from government. That will take another 1 or 2 years in order for them to be 100% running and providing the needed power to the small enterprises to make sure that they increase their investment, that they increase their output, that they meet the necessary quality for them to employ the many Nigerians that we want to employ. So yes, the plan is in place, it's working well. I'm a member of the advisory board, and I know what the advisory board, how serious the team is working towards ensuring that the Nigeria Industrial Revolution Plan works. And I believe within the next 2 to 3 years, you will be seeing visible decline in unemployment in Nigeria because of the investments that have been put in place currently and because of the output that those investments will have, both on the large and the small entrepreneur.
Very well. Thank you, Dr. Patrick Omawa.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
Now, talking industrialization, Nigerians are also getting themselves ready for the revolution, and there's no better way to prepare than to delve into a novel gesture, like a female fixing your damaged generator. Watch.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning at the home of Mr. and Mrs. Okeke. The woman in charge of the house is leaving no stone unturned in carrying out her matrimonial duties. First, she starts the house chores, assisted by her daughters. But her life does not end in the kitchen alone. Neither is she headed for a white-collar job. Mrs. Okeke rather heads up to her shop located at Nyanya. What she does here is to attend to customers who have brought their generator sets for repairs. With sheer expertise, she unscrews the generators to repair the faults. She said her journey into supporting her husband financially led her into the trade. After several trials of other trades, she finally settled for this.
I've been housewife complete almost 4 or 5 years. But I sell firewood, it can't go. I roast corn, it can't go. I do many things women can do, but it's still no green. But I think, I look at this generator, people doing it, and how they are doing it. I say, make I follow them, enter into this generator repair. I am doing something man can do. I can pieces the generator and couple it back. I can do everything because I like it. I like the way people are doing it.
If provided with a loan facility, she promises to expand this business as well as engage several other Nigerians in harnessing the potentials, bearing the recent effort to upgrade the power sector, which experts say will knock out the use of generators in the economy.
Give me a loan. I can find shop because here now they say here is road. they want to demolish here, I can find shop, do it in a big way, even though me too, I am going to school.
Those who have had encounters with Mrs. Okeke describe her as hardworking. They ask other women to channel their energies into ventures that will benefit them and the nation at large.
She is now helping the husband and they're doing the work. Her condition is not the same. She can even buy her small things now. So I'm encouraging those women that are sitting in the house to emulate her, to find something doing so that they will be helping the family.
If given an opportunity, she says the sky is not the limit for her, as she promises, for now, to put in her best to fend for herself and her family as well.
Well, thank you as always for your views and comments. Keep them coming using the address and Twitter handle right on your screen. And don't forget, you can view the program on youtube.com/channelsweb/videos. You can make your comments after viewing the current video as well as other episodes of the program that we have had. Thank you for watching this week. I'm Gloria Umezuki. See you again.